So you're a teacher, and for years now, you have been yearning, you've been longing for an opportunity to work from home or to participate in online delivery of instruction. And now that COVID-19 has presented that opportunity, you are anxious and you are loving it and you are just on the ball and on your game, right? Probably not. Truth be told, online instruction requires a different skill set than face-to-face instruction does, and you probably have not been trained for it. I'm Divya Lewis, and I have a master's degree in instructional design and technology. And part of my training was delivering online and distance learning. So I hope that I can share some tips with you on how you can set yourself up for success. So here we go. Just like in the classroom for face-to-face instructional delivery, you have three phases of your task. You have your preparation phase, you have your delivery phase, and you have your follow-up phase. So I'm going to share tips on each of those three phases. Firstly, in your preparation, you more than likely have some new technologies that you're using. Guys, you need to learn your platform. There's tons of tutorials out there that can help you. Ask around, seek help. 2, preparing your materials. When you prep your materials, you need to now cater for shorter bursts of instruction. Rather than catering for instruction for 40 minutes or 80 minutes period, you need to break that up in bite-sized chunks for your learners. There are tons more distractions, and keeping students engaged online is much more difficult than face-to-face. So break your learning up in shorter bursts. Also, build a new routine for your children and do that beforehand. And present that new routine and be reminding them all throughout your classroom. Okay, it's now time for snacks. In 5 minutes, we will resume with our teaching and keep them to a routine. The children want to know what to look forward to. 3, you need to do some self-preparation. So of course, self-grooming is important because you want the students' attention to be kept, and you don't want to have any distractions that you yourself bring to the table. Also, you want to prep all your materials, set up a workstation, have your materials around you, easily accessible so you don't have to keep moving around during class time. Your background is key. Please eliminate distractions from your background. Some video conferencing apps actually come with a virtual background that you can put up, and it will block off your actual background. So that is also something that you can look into. All right, now 4, you're going to pay attention to your delivery. Listen, guys, practice in front of the mirror if you need to. Practice your smile. Practice your eye contact. Very important. It is extremely important to maintain eye contact with your imaginary students or your students who you can't really see, but just envision them behind your camera and practice your eye contact. All right, so now we're going to move on to our execution phase. And under the execution phase, the first thing that you want to do very early up is to establish your ground rules for class participation, just like you would do in a face-to-face class. However, now, if you're using a video conferencing platform, it would include things like keep your mic muted, wait until you're called on to unmute your mic, raise your virtual hand. Some platforms have that feature in it. No cross-talking. You guys can chat online on a different forum after class, but you want to establish ground rules for your virtual class. Now, in any delivery of instruction, communication is key. So again, your practicing of your body language is going to be important, but also you want to ensure that you communicate with clarity. Again, you communicate in bite-sized chunks and practice over communicating. That means you never take anything for granted. You say something once, state the obvious, you repeat it, and you repeat it again. Things that look obvious to you are probably not so obvious on the other side of the camera. Keep your engagement going with your class by calling on them, on the individuals for participation, allowing a rotation for participation, and avoiding rabbit trails, just like you would do in your physical classroom. Also, on the execution, make sure that you're finding opportunities to instruct your entire class, but also cater into your schedule individual attention that may be required. Now we move on to the follow-up stage. Keep a notebook on hand while you are delivering your online instruction, and make a note of the things that you need to research and follow up on and improve for the future. Act on those things as soon as possible so that you don't forget what the issue is. Check out all the tutorials that can help you along the way with that. And plan ahead. Of course, you'll be doing your regular lesson plans, but also incorporate into that plans for improving your online instruction, online delivery, improving your understanding and use of the technology. Then, very importantly, take care of your body. Because you'll be spending a lot more time on the screen, rest your eyes, rest your senses, rest your body much more than you would do when you are delivering face-to-face instruction, because you need those eyes for effective communication at this time. Also eat and rest well. A tired teacher online cannot keep the engagement of his or her class. And then some extra tips for you. Please take it easy on yourself. Remember that you were probably never trained to handle online instruction. So therefore, set short-term and medium-term goals for yourself and reward yourself when you make improvements. Boost your confidence. Your students are going to take their confidence cues from you. So be confident in your online delivery. Also find one or two things that you enjoy about this format of instruction and build on them. Practice them and then convey that enjoyment to your class. Your students will improve on their confidence and their enjoyment as you lead by example. And just have fun. That's my last tip. Have fun doing it. I do trust that these tips would be helpful to you. If you need more information or if you'd like us to do a follow-up video, just leave a message on our Facebook page or call our number 333-2009. God bless. You are loved.